so today I'm going to be talking to you about Fenty Beauty Foundation versus the Tarte Stick Clay Foundation. And we're going to find out which one is better. Okay? So Fenty Beauty Foundation is a pro filter and it's a soft matte, which is cruelty, and it's long lasting. Inside of this bottle, as you can see here, that's on display, it's 32, which is 1.08 ounces of product that is inside of this container. This foundation with just a little drop goes a long way, and it has a total of 40 shades. So the creator, her name is Rihanna, and she once said, and so I wanted to make sure that women of all skin tones were covered so they could be included in what I created. Nowadays, when women go shopping for beauty products, even men, they try to find the best foundation that matches your skin. You won't find foundations out there that have more than about 16 to 20 shades. You'd have to mix and match one to find the correct skin color for you. And then these products that are made in today's society, they don't think of all color types. So Rihanna wanted to go over the extreme and create 40 shades and try to make those 40 shades that go with that person's skin color, which I think is something nice, because who would take their time and invest and put so much money into a product that you might not even know if that person's gonna buy it or not, right? So as we're moving on to the stick, which is a clay stick, it's a creamy vegan foundation and it only lasts up to 12 hours. Whereas if we take the Fenty Beauty Foundation, this can last up to 24 hours. Okay, so each clay stick has a total of 0.32 ounces of product, which is equivalent to 9 grams. And with the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation, your skin will receive a creamy texture, which I'm sure that people love a creamy texture, but with the medium coverage that this offers, they're not going to like it as much, just because women nowadays, and men as well, they want a full coverage look, meaning that they don't want dark spots to show or their bags under their eyes. Women and men really don't want people to see that when they go out and have a nice time and look beautiful. So by adding more of this foundation to your face, trying to get that full coverage will only just make your face look cakey, and who would want a cakey face? I don't think none of us do, right? So like I said, it's medium cover, so yeah, so that's one of the disadvantages of having this clay stick foundation. Okay, so we have economical factors here. The Fenty Beauty Foundation retails for $43.75 with tax and shipping included. In stores, Fenty Beauty Foundation seems to run out a lot more than the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation, just because it's more popular and people love it more. The reason being because this does have more full coverage, and the product that it carries is way more than just this little stick right here. Okay? So the reason being is because why is Fenty Beauty better and economical than the Tarte Clay Foundation? One, it's long lasting. Second, the amount that is put into the bottle is way more, as I said earlier. It's full coverage, and it leaves your face full coverage, meaning that you won't see any redness, you won't see any bags, you won't see any dark spots that are on your face, and it'll last the whole night. And it is a matte finishing look. And people are going to say, well, you know, matte, it's kind of dry, but there's other things that you can add on top of your face to your foundation. For example, concealer and baking powder. You know, like women say, I'm going to cake my face. So then that'll leave like a really nice look to your face at the end of the day. Whereas when we take this clay stick foundation and you add all those other products I just mentioned, the concealer, the baking powder, it's just going to add more and more cakiness onto your face than what already you have from the beginning. Okay, so you're not really wasting your time into buying this Fenty Beauty Foundation. I understand the price. You know, a lot of people nowadays just want to do drugstore brands, and that's totally cool, but why not get the Fenty Beauty Foundation? It's going to last you more than 3 months. Whereas this little stick is probably going to last you a month, depending on the kind of person you are, right? So I mentioned the economical factors about the Fenty Beauty Foundation. Now moving on to the Tarte Clay Foundation. This retails for $49.23. This little thing right here, this little thing compared to this, right? Okay, so with tax and shipping. and purchase it because not a lot of people do buy this. Like I said, people love this one better. So you won't be charged for shipping. Let's say knock that down like a couple bucks less, right? The Tarte Clay Stick Foundation will still be above the Fenty Beauty Foundation. So looking at the price range, I still think Fenty would be much cheaper. Okay, so and then this has less product in it, and I have used this product myself before and I have run out of it, and I went back to my Fenty Beauty Foundation that I've been having in my closet for such a long time, and it still lasts me a huge amount of long time. The reasons why Tarte is not a good investment is because one, the amount of product, like I said, it's being retailed for. Third, the coverage you receive. No one wants a kicky face nowadays. Fourth, there's not as many shades as to the Fenty Foundation, and we will see in our next slide. And then the cakiness, guys, come on, no one wants a cakey face. Okay, so as you can see here, Fenty versus Tarte. Fenty has 40 shades, and Tarte has less than 40 shades. I'm assuming people that want to look for more shades and don't want to waste their time mixing and trying to find out, oh, which shade is good for me and why am I going to waste my time? Like, I just want to get something and go. So the Fenty is better than the Tarte when it comes down to that. And I say a lot of people would get the Fenty better than the Tarte, you know. I personally speak for myself. I love the Fenty Foundation, and our student here is currently wearing Fenty on her face, and she loves it as well. So let's see who wins. Obviously, Fenty wins here just because the results that come in are awesome. People love the idea of having more shades. They, instead of having to mixing two shades together to find the correct shade, they also love this foundation because it lasts over 3 months, whereas this little stick can just last you a month, if you're lucky even 2. So who does not love having a pro filter long-lasting foundation, and that is cruelty-free? This product is not used to test on animals, and this product isn't either, which is awesome, but looking at the advantages toward this one and this one, I think Fenty would win, so thank you.